Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring it.
Now here is Smith. Offline with his three. Here's Farrell. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. That one's not going to go. Fires from deep. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Morgan. Another shot. It's not going to go for him. Smith surveying the D. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's Farrell inside, and he dunks it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pass to Morgan. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Farrell. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Smith. It's picked off. Lets it go with a 3. Smith with the defensive effort. Six to shoot. And the shot goes in. And that ties it up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Great positioning on the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Shoots a 3. That shot is off. Here's Farrell. He has yet to score. Three-pointer. No good that time.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the paint. Off with the layup.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Morgan. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
In the corner, Farrell. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. The shot. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's Suleiman. No good with the triple.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
.112 left in the first. To the inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Jacks up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. This one for three. No good there.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Suleiman. Off target from three-point range.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
He gets it up, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by one. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
A nice shot by Morgan.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Mays. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Stolen away. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Misses the corner three.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Just 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. It's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Down low, Nikolic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Yes, that goes in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Can they get it? Drills the three-pointer.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
To the left side wing. It's intercepted. It's taken away by Smith. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. That shot missing. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Diakite. Poked loose. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Six on the shot clock. It's stolen by Smith. To the right side. Here's Diakite. The visitors with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. They could use a bucket, and that's good for 2. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. And this game is tied up now.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Four on the clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
And the turnovers will kill you. I mean, that's been their undoing thus far. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
He makes that one drop only a second in 5 tries.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Over to the wing. Down the 3 ball. He has 6.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Buries it down low.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. Here he goes. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Farrell. Still scoreless. Picked him clean. Lets the 3 fly. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Drives to the hoop. Basket good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
To stop the run, and he lays it up and in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Gets it off, and that does it for the first half of play. Up by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Farrell. Nothing on the board. "16 feet away, and he drops that one in. Shakes him, takes it inside, comes up empty down low. Pass to Morgan. Farrell looking around. Here's Suleiman, and the 3 ball is good. Suleiman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Most of the time, if you give him that much room, oh yeah, that's going to be the result.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass to Morgan for the tie. That one misses. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Farrell. No scoring in this one. Pass to Morgan. No one near him. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Smith outside. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. There's the steal. And they're running. It's blocked. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. With the drive. It's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. And so here's the home team. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Inside. Cuts off the pass. Here's Suleiman. Pass to Mays. To the middle. Trying to end the drought.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
No good on that one. So he can't get either to fall.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Morgan. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 11.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Mays. Clock at 6. Here's Suleiman. That one bounces around and comes back out. Teardrop shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First one falls for him. He's off on the second. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
There's the drive.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Deflects the pass. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pass to Diakite. It's deflected, and the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot, instead a shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Here's Simon, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And there's the drive to the left wing. Launches it. That shot off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
To the wing on the left. There's the pick. There's the three. Not going to go that time.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Fires the three. Drops in the tray.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Mays. He can't get that one.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point.
Cranes the three-pointer.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Thompson. Here's Mays. Clock at 4. Here's Jovanovic. No good again that time.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The tray. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 14. And do not go away. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Shoots the three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's the teardrop. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First free throw is good.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Farrell. To the middle. The layup off target. From downtown. That shot no good. Here's Jovanovic. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
5 to shoot. Here's Osborne. No good from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Hits it from three-point range.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Out to the right wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Thompson, left side. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Simon. Can't get it to fall. Here's Farrell. Driving inside. Right wing. Can't cash in from close range.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Puts up a three. The rebound by Morgan. Stolen. And here's the fast break. The rebound by Morgan.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
The shot from the low post is good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Six to shoot. Fires, high post. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Here's Farrell. To the paint. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Can they get it? Pass to Morgan. Here's Farrell. And the layup is off. Strong move off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Got it to go.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen. Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And down goes the three.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
.119 left in the game. It's stolen. It's in there. And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Diakite. Puts up the three. Does not go. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer. And that one misses. And they're pushing it up. Fires the three. The shot is off.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks.